yeah, it's the morning of our game this afternoon, of course. We take on Hull City. If you didn't see my preview to the game, really appreciate if you go and check that out. But yeah, we're back again. And guess what? We have made another signing. Last night it was confirmed that we have signed Martyn Waghorn on loan from Coventry City for the remainder of the season. Yeah, I don't think I've ever known as this busy as this before. But we knew when we came to the January window that we need to make a number of signings because, as we say, we were, it really has been a struggle this season in terms of numbers, in terms of quality, but mostly just numbers. Just more options to have from the bench that you can bring on. But yeah, obviously again we've gone down the experience route, which I absolutely love. 32 years of age, Waghorn. He's played close to 500 career games, with 360 of those coming at championship level. Now, that is massive because, again, it's another player like Knockout that's come in, knows the league inside out, has played so many games in the championship. He knows what he's getting himself in for. And, yeah, it's just really, really positive. It is. And like I say, he has played in the Premier League, Scottish Premier League and Europa League. And like I say, he has been with Coventry since the summer of 2021. He actually graduated from Sunderland Academy, obviously, and a Mackham, if you could say so, a Mackham, that's what they call them, don't they? Waghorn was capped at both under 19 and under 21 level for England. He went on to be named Young Player of the Year with Leicester City after departing the North East. Had stints at Wigan, Glasgow Rangers and Ipswich Town. And obviously he's mostly known for being at Derby County. That is where his majority of his career has been played to date. Really, he's actually had a big stint in Derby before moving across the Midlands to Coventry. He's scored 125 times in his career to date. He can play in a variety of roles across the front line, so that is again useful versatility. He's only scored once this season, for Coventry. A 1-0 win over Sheffield United, and of course he will take the number 49 shirt for the club the remainder of the season. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I go back to it. My overall thoughts in this one is that experience is just what we need in these moments, and so I'm really happy to see him sign another experienced head in this very, very busy 2 weeks of the January transfer window. And yeah, I mean, I've not only been impressed with the sign. I've not only been impressed with the numbers we brought in. I've been really, kind of impressed by the caliber of players we've got in. Lowton, brilliant player. Knockout, another experienced player, along with Lowton, and now Waghorn. And I go back to it. It adds another option to the forward line as well with this signing. So that actually, without Ward, who is injured at the moment, I'm not classing him as a player at the moment, we now have 4 strikers. Now, that is really, really good for us because, even if across the board they aren't as prolific as maybe we'd like, we've still got 4 options, so 4 strikers that can all chip in with goals. Not be utilised in the same game, but 4 strikers that can score goals across the board in terms of share the goals between them. Whereas before we were very, very weak in that front in terms of strikers. And I'm not including the likes of Hudlin and Harrod, who obviously have mostly been in the B team, and I see them being in the B team really now. We've obviously made further additions in the striking areas. So yeah, I mean, something that I have kind of picked up with, obviously knowing Waghorn, obviously being a championship player for the majority of his career, he's a real handful to play against. You know, he's strong, he's got good physicality, like I say, and yeah, he's going to cause problems. You know, he's going to cause problems to our opponents that we come up against. There's no doubt about that, I think, and yeah, that's, you know, obviously last night, obviously, it was confirmed, and I'm just kind of, you know, really happy that we've been able to get another player in. But we still need, you know, reinforcements still. That's the reality. Players I'd like to see come in personally, not specific players, but positionally. I think we need a central midfielder. I also think we need a left back. Because I'm not entirely convinced that we've got enough down that left-hand side. Of course, I just think that, okay, Kessler Hayden can play at left back, but I don't see him play. He did play there in the last game, should I say, sorry, but I don't see him being the main left back, because, like I say, he's more comfortable on the right, and of course, I think his minutes may become limited now that Lowton's come in, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, for me, we need a central midfielder, a left back, and we need, well, depending on what's happening with Nichols again, you know, obviously in the next few days, hopefully we get an actual answer about what the extent of this injury is. I'm not sure why it takes so long to assess I thought an injury assessment would pretty much be, you know, that they'd go and get checked out, and then obviously they'll be able to kind of go from there, but it seems to be taking a while. So I'm not sure what's happening there. But yeah, like I say, Nichols, if he is going to be out for a big chunk of the season, then we need to get another goalkeeper in, and that is a must. Because in all due respect to Bilakovic, again, he's still not had much championship experience. Okay, he came in last weekend and did very well, like I said in my other videos, but I just feel like we need somebody with experience that can come in and has had more experience and is able to, you know, okay, we're not going to find a replacement for Lee Nichols, because I don't think that's possible with how incredible he's been, but we just need somebody that's of similar talent and experience to Nichols that can come in and, of course, hit the ground running straight away, really. But like I said, we're going to have to see about that. Obviously, I don't know what the situation is there with Nichols until we get more updates. So we're just going to have to see. So yeah, I think that is kind of it for today's video. Pretty much a short one to my other ones. Obviously done reactions to other players, and obviously it's not really taken that long. I mean, like I say, we have, like I said, I go back to, we have a player that has a lot to prove. He isn't prolific. Yeah, prolific. There we are. I said it. It's not an easy word to say first thing in the morning, but you know, I did it. But yeah, he's not prolific, but I still feel like he can contribute a few goals for us, which will be really key. And not only that, I think he'll be able to link up play very well, use his, you know, physicality, like I said earlier. He's a real handful, you know. From what I remember of him coming up against him, he's a real handful for defenders. So yeah, really good signing. You know, as many as we can get through the door. Of course, what I have liked about these kind of signings, okay, they are loan deals, but I feel like that is the way we should be going at the moment, especially obviously with the ownership situation at the moment. So at least we are getting players in. I don't care if they're loans or not. Reality is they're on short-term contracts until the end of the season, and it makes sense. It does. It makes sense that we are working like that. So as much as I've criticised the board at times, I do feel like they are getting. They have got these signings right so far. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Obviously, again, another player with pedigree, very known in the Championship, and I just hope that he can obviously chip in with some goals. Like I said, I believe he will, and yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, another Terrier comes through the door. Like I say, big warm welcome to Martyn Waghorn, the 32-year-old. Will join up with the squad. I don't know if he's been training for a few days now with the squad, but obviously he will. I don't know if he's going to be involved today, but we'll just have to see. I don't think he will personally, but he might be on the bench. I don't know, but yeah, another exciting signing to be really happy with, and I go back to it, the experience that this guy will bring to the table, along with the other signs that we've made, is vital, especially with the situation we're in. We're trying to stay up in this league. So yeah, absolutely brilliant, and yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please smash the likes. Yeah, like the video. It helps with the algorithm, of course. Subscribe to the channel. On the road to 300 subscribers. We are getting there. I go back to it. We seem to be increasing subscribers at least one a day. We're now up to 218. So 219 actually, should I say? I shouldn't be discrediting myself here. Actually, just checking now. I've actually gone up again. So 219 subscribers. So it's getting closer. I'm literally. God, it's too early to be doing maths. 81 away, 81 subs away from 300. So, it's not that far. So yeah, please hit the subscription button if you are new. Comment your thoughts down below. What do you make of this sign as well? It'd be good to hear from you. But yeah, I'm going to be setting off to the MKM Stadium in the next few hours. And yeah, of course, bringing you some brand new content later on, hopefully. Hopefully I can find a spot with good lighting after the match to do my very first fan cam, which I'm so excited for. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you are going to the game, safe travels. I may see you there, and yeah, have a good rest of the weekend if I don't see you. And yeah, thank you all for your support. And as always, up the town. Come on, you Terriers, let's bring those points back from the MKM Stadium in Hull, and increase our chances of staying in this league and potentially getting out of the zone if we can actually win today. But we'll have to see. But yeah, until next time, take care, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.